Seth smash. Since coming to YouTube last summer, I've seen many an instance of its seedy underworld, and I've learned a lot of things that basically ruin the image of what I thought YouTube was supposed to be like. Which is fine. I didn't have any false notion that things would be peachy and everybody would get along, and that goes for content creators and comment trolls alike. To be honest, YouTube is kind of like the mafia to me now. With all the internal power struggles and the general smack talking, it's something I really thrive on. One thing I have noticed about all the insults being bandied about, like you were just talking about daily weather, is that they all tend to fall back to calling somebody a sellout. Let's start with the definition of sellout. Selling out refers to the compromise of one's integrity, principles, or morality in exchange for money, fame, success, for other personal gain. For example, in the music industry, say an artist who's always had a particular sound and a cult following is actually offered a major record label deal. The only stipulation is that he has to play an entirely different kind of music that'll appeal to the general public. If he takes that deal, he's selling out his own brand of music. It's simple as that. He's selling out according to the popular definition of the phrase. Personally, I call it surviving. On the flip side of that example, say you have somebody that makes their money through online advertising. They're good at what they do, and they have no qualms about promoting things that they actually enjoy, or in the least, don't have a problem with. The issue with that is that people, one, assume this person is paid for everything they mention, and two, end up calling him a sellout anyway, when he's not even close to being one. Again, I call it surviving. At least in general comfort. Now, is it just me, or do some of the people that call everybody a sellout need to reevaluate their own actions? If you call somebody a sellout, and then you turn around and write a book about how to get famous on YouTube, when you're not even YouTube famous, whatever that might be, I think you need to get your prescription filled again. Seriously. I mean, come on, just lay off the smack. They have free rehab now, dude. I'm just saying. So, if somebody handed over a large stack of cash in a nondescript brown paper sack to me, and told me to say I love everything the government has ever done for me, I'd be what you'd call a sellout. Why? Because the government hasn't done a damn thing for me. Well, except for the IRS giving me an ulcer. And would I do it anyway? Possibly. It depends on the money. Now that may be a hard thing to admit, but in today's world, without the almighty dollar leading the way, you just can't survive. It's a fact of life. Now, I mean, there are things that I wouldn't take any amount of money to say, like, enjoy your vacation to beautiful Alaska where you can club all the baby seals you want. On second thought, call me. No, seriously, call me. What I'm trying to get at is that calling somebody a sellout is just a backhanded way to get a reaction. I mean, really, come on, guys. Be original and at least halfway intelligent in your criticism. Don't always insist on going back to that age-old fallback of my moral code is bigger than yours. It's a crock of shit, regardless of what you think of yourself, because there's going to come a time where the money will far outweigh any supposed morals you have. In the end, all the majority of these accusations are is jealousy, and I say that without getting paid 1 red cent from anything I do online. It's just common sense. The fact of the matter is, you're just pissed that you haven't received those same kinds of offers yet. Just be happy with what you've got. At least you've got something. It's easy to call somebody a sellout when you don't have the stress of wondering how you're going to pay next month's bills. I mean, at this point, I'd take money to promote Jimmy's Lamp Emporium for all your lamp needs. Hello? Oh, hey, Jimmy. How's it going? Oh, yeah. You like how I threw that in at the end there, don't you? Yeah, it was pretty clever. You just came up with it right off the phone. Hey, I gotta go, man. Yeah, okay, okay, bye. Guys, that wasn't what it looked like. Seriously, where are you going? Hey, come back.